Welcome to Crawl or No Crawl. This is Carolyn Holzman. Today is April 24th, day number 598 of the Indexation Research Project. So here's today's Crawl or No Crawl. When you get a ton of new content served and you take 2 days off over the weekend, it's not a surprise that there's no new content found this morning. The new test was launched, and I expect to see the URL show as index and search console by the end of the day, and served in SERP by its keywords within 48 hours from today. Now, these tests are on sites where Search Console is set to the designated desktop bot data. Now, the current state of the index, this is a new test, and it's lining up with the dates of the Search Console updates. So over the weekend, we saw that the Search Console coverage update, that's the old name for it, happened between the evening of the 22nd into the 23rd. And when that happened, the test page that I have for this, now it's a new test, it's kind of like what date is the index now for this page, and it updated from the 20th to the 21st. Now, this is an additional test that's being run. I'll need to see it a few more times. But you can see here that we went from the 17th to the 21st, and we had like a little update in the middle here. So I'm not quite sure how these line up with the Search Console page updates, but once the update happens, they seem to get into line, I guess you'd say. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments. You know, if you don't let me know you find these reports helpful, I may just do these once a week. I want to also show you the current state here. If you need a quick thing and you don't necessarily have time to listen to a 5-minute video, you can go to the Google search for Google Index Detector. You'll find this page. It's the first result. And so this is this morning's readings. Now, obviously, a test was published, so we got to see the rendering bots. But over here, not so much, because there's no new content being published on this site. Now, what is interesting is the last 2 days, there's really been nothing in terms of any rendering bots here. So that's, I think, indicative of what happens when they push out what they did and why we got such a high reading on Sunday. All right, again, post your questions, comments, observations in the comments. Let's share our data together. And Confessions of an SEO podcast launched a new episode last Friday, and new ones come out every Friday at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Confessions of an SEO can be found anywhere that you can find podcasts. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day.